Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. I'm back. All the reviews are done, and I get to come and hang out for just a few minutes. So, this is honestly just a hangout. I shared it on both YouTube and on Facebook. So, hey, y'all. This is Waynell. And if you're a first timer here, welcome to the TSSG space. And here I share Christian content that is inspired by and or based on the Sunday school lessons. And I serve the international and the legacy lesson community. So, we're always here learning and growing together. And this is a casual chat. I've done this now the last few years. I haven't always planned to do it. It just, once things kind of start happening, then I feel compelled to come on and say something. So I'm going to talk about a few changes that are up ahead. I'm excited about a few things. And if you've seen your email this week, I've shared our newest offering with you going into the new Sunday school year. So as you're coming in, hey, okay, PFB International Ministries. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Reverend Nelson. And yeah, y'all can go ahead and click that thumbs up like button, even on a casual chat. And let me know where you're on. Were you on Facebook or on YouTube? Let me know where you are. Y'all say something. This is a talk back right here. This is not I'm not here to teach. This is a talk back video. So we're just hanging out. Hi, Miss Goody. Good day to you too. Good day to you too. Oh, wonderful, Reverend Nelson. I'm glad somebody's excited because sometimes I get nervous. But I know what God showed me. I'm so confident. And y'all listen. Y'all know I crossed over into a new decade. So, I know when God is telling me to do something and when he's moving me around. And I'm like, yes, Lord. Hey, Sister Nicole, you're on Facebook. I'm glad. Hey, Brother Jonathan. How are you? So, yeah, I just want to come on and chat a little bit because I've been getting emails and texts and inboxes. And hey, Biddy Howard in Chicago. Hey, everybody. But I've been getting different messages. And I want to say, first of all, when I come on, and this is just like the last couple of years, number one, I am not an expert on any publisher's business dealings. I do not have any official relationship with any publisher. I do not represent any publisher. And so when I share things, I am a consumer just like you. So when I want to know things, I go out onto the website, I order material. No publisher gives me anything. I don't have a relationship. Any commentary I have, I bought it. And any commentary, any material that I have, I bought it. And if there's been one or two exceptions, like a VBS kit that I reviewed for a company once, and then I had a denomination that brought me in to facilitate how to use a particular VBS kit. So I literally did like a 3-hour session showing people the things inside. But other than that, if I have it, I bought it. So I say that to say it's August, right? So how many of you have already ordered your Sunday school material for the upcoming year? If you've ordered, let me know. And let me know what publishers you all use. There's no wrong answer. I'm just trying to see something here. But it's that time of year where as I'm getting material in, I'm starting to note that there are changes ahead again. And so a few years ago, we had that separation where I think it was Union Gospel Press that went its own way. And then it's been 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, 2 years ago, when Kojic went to a legacy series, which is actually still part of the uniform series of lessons. It just went back several years and picked up what was uniform series. And then this past year, UMI and Kojic were then on the same series. And I was like, okay. But every time somebody makes a change, I'm like, oh, what does this mean? So that said, I already have line of sight into what I think 3 of the publishers are doing. And y'all, changes up ahead are that we are splitting. Again, it looks like from my consumer eyes that we are splitting again. And so the international series is still doing its thing. And it's Kojic and UMI that look to me like they are not aligned this time. So I've already seen the UMI has a book called like Bible in a Year, which is a very exciting concept. And I'm not promoting anybody's material. That's exciting, but that's very different than the preview that I've seen on the Kojic commentary. And so I don't have an answer right now, just like I didn't this time last year. I don't know what that means. What I know is that when changes like this happen, you ordered your international, the international and the Sunday school publishing. Okay, got you, Reverend Nelson. Got you on that. So I always kind of go into, well, God, what are we going to do? And y'all, at this point, I have to go back to sort of my core values. Oh, you use Power for Living Coach, Sister Howard. Got you. Got you. Thank you for that. I have to go back to my core of when I started this ministry 8 years ago. I'm going to be very honest with you. I did not set out to be the supplier of information and expertise in all publishers' materials. I didn't. Literally, I was sharing out of a pure place of the fact that I was a student. And then ultimately I became a teacher again after I finished school. And so as we do these splits, I already know that my ability to support is, I'm going to have to figure that out. And I'm going to have to see where our church is going to land in its curriculum choice. And then that's going to be a guide, because again, all of this started from a pure place of, I'm a teacher sharing with you my own learnings. And so there are going to be some changes coming in curriculum. I will let you know what I think that means. But I wanted to, as always, I always try before I just give up on something. And so that said, you may have seen that right after I finished the lesson video today, I made a post that we are now extending a call for teachers. So if you are interested in becoming a part of our teaching team, if you've ever dreamed of or envisioned yourself doing this kind of ministry online, I invite you to apply to become part of our teaching team. I am going to see, because let me just tell you all, even with the team of teachers, there is work that has to happen. I had someone email me yesterday like, well, what do our donations go to? All this stuff that we're putting out. And oh yeah, by the way, I'm not full-time ministry. So it goes to the team that helps us to create content. There's editing that has to happen even when videos come in. So there's a lot of work that takes place before you see anything that comes out. There is work taking place behind the scenes. But I know that God always knows what he's doing, and he always has a way to help us get through. But I'm going to consider and see if I have the support around me before I just say, no, I can't do it. But I'm going to invite you, if you're interested and you use the Kojic series, UMI, or the international lessons, I'm inviting you to apply to be a teacher this year. What does that mean? It means that you have to have a strong commitment to your Bible study and Bible teaching. I'm looking for a video letter of application, because I want to see you on screen. I want to see, put your best foot forward. I want to see what your background looks like. Do you have the right lighting? Do you have the right sound? Do you have a camera that gives us the quality that we need? So we'll be looking for that. I'm going to leave the call for teachers open for 10 days. For 10 days. I would ask you this. I removed this from the flyer, but anytime you are looking to do ministry in another space, it is your responsibility to make sure that your pastoral leader and your Sunday school leadership is aware of your interest and your potential in working with me. I will not be able to make phone calls to leadership. That is your responsibility. So please make sure that you have the correct clearances and support from your house of ministry, if this is an area that you're interested in. So Reverend Nelson said, the last split we prayed and God sent workers. Thank you so much. And therefore I am praying, expecting God to answer and supply. And I am too, Reverend Nelson. I believe that God is going to give us just what we need. So again, if you are interested in becoming a teacher and joining our teaching team, the flyer is on Facebook. I'm also going to email it out sometime, probably before tomorrow. It's a busy rest of the day, but I'll email sometime between now and tomorrow so that you have this information. So we're excited about what God is going to do. So that's the first change that I know that is coming. That's the first change that I know that is coming. And I should know by Sunday where even I fall in that. So I'm going to choose which teaching team I'm a part of based on my local church. And so I know that on Sunday, our superintendent will be making she'll be making an announcement on what that's going to be. All right. Okay, Mother Laurie, I see your note there. You should send a note to the publishing house and let them know. I know that they are definitely accepting feedback, and I know everybody's working to be better. And, I know they're working really hard. So send them your feedback. I know that they do respond on their pages. You all are welcome to ask me questions as well. This is an interactive. I'm not just, I'm talking a little bit, but I'm watching for your comments. And if you've got questions, if I can answer them, I will. But if not, I'll tell you that it's out of my scope, because I will never overstep. And y'all not getting ready to get me sued. No. We will not be in court over any publisher's materials on my watch. No, 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 no. So that's the first change that I know is that, again, there's another split coming. Looks like we're going to another new curriculum. So a total of 3 in this space that I touch. And I am praying for God to send the right resources. If you're interested in joining a teaching team, UMI, ISSL, or Kojic, please send me your video letter of application. The other thing I wanted to share was, you saw this week, if you follow your emails, you've gotten a couple of emails by now. If you are on Facebook, you have already seen the new TSSG Connect. And I wanted to take a few minutes because I've gotten some emails about it. You all are asking great questions. There are already double-digit people signed up for it, and it just launched 48 hours ago. So, like, my mind is already blown. I just kind of thought it would be a slow start with the changes, but I am already in awe that people are making this connection. And what we're doing is moving to it is a subscription-based engagement. But I want you to know, first of all, that the review videos are not going away. I will always honor this community with what I started with, and that was giving you the lesson review videos. We're going to continue to make content that you can download on the website. But this Connect community is it is my chance to deepen our relationship, you and I, as we deepen our relationship in the Word and with God. And it really is a chance for me to serve differently and more deeply. Right now, I'm in a space of, like, deep relationships are important to me. I appreciate and being able to go around, but when I can find a space of people, and that is truly community that wants to go deeper together, I am here for that. So that's where I am. So this new format for Markup Monday. Markup Monday is going to retire effective the last lesson in August. So when we go to this new school year, Sunday school year, it's a new Sunday school year, we will move the Markup Monday piece to a Zoom format. And those who are a part of the TSSG Connect will have a link where they are able to join Markup Monday, and we're going to do it face to face. We're going to be like real people talking to each other and engaging. We're going to get to know each other, and we're going to learn and feed off of each other in a different way. And I just think that that is going to change the dynamic quite a bit. I am so excited about face to face. I cannot even tell you. So it'll be a chance to join. We're only going to do it twice a month. That's the other thing. Listen, y'all, those of y'all who were already in the club, y'all didn't teach me. Y'all didn't teach me. So this new decade, and especially the way my life is moving right now and the ways that God is blessing, I've got to find a new way to do work, right? I got to find a new way to get work done and serve in ways that serve you well. So these Markup Monday sessions are going to be on first and third Mondays, and they're going to be 75 minutes long. Oops, I have an error there. That says 7 o'clock for both. One is at 7. One is going to be at 8:30. The international will be at 8:30. And now that there's a Kojic, I didn't have that in my plan when we launched Markup Monday, the TSSG Connect. So I need to think about that, but I'll figure it out. But just know that it will be a Zoom format. And it'll be 75 minutes. And in that 75 minutes, we're going to cover 2 lessons. And my goal, I am very clear right now that God does not have me in a space of just giving people the answer to the Sunday school lessons. My assignment in the earth right now is to help students become better in their study of the Word. And yes, teachers, we are students first. It is to help also teachers to build community and build their teaching capacity with students. So you're going to see a lot more training type material coming out of this space. Yes, you will see the weekly video, but everything else is going to be really relationship based. And I am here to help you in the spaces where you serve. That is how God is moving me now. So we'll be together on Markup Monday twice a month. We'll deal with this Sundays as they come up. There's only 3 or so of them in a year. We'll work that out. But in general, plan on twice a month, 75 minutes. We're going to hit it hard, and then we'll be out of there. In addition to the Markup Monday. And let me just tell you that the seed, the investment, the donation, whatever you want to call it, to share as a part of the TSSG Connect is $18.88 a month. It is $18.88 per month. No, It is not that you're paying for Markup Monday, but if you've looked at the website and I gave you the link for it, there's a lot of other value built into the TSSG Connect. So you will have Markup Monday. Any of those of you who have ever done two-step before, two-step is now part of the TSSG Connect. What is two-step? If you've been to the Step Summit before, you know we fit a lot into a 2-day, two-step summit. And we've even had the two-step day of, or the Step Summit Day of Empowerment. Two-step is those individuals. I've had like maybe 60 people who said, I want to connect more often. And literally once a quarter, we have gotten together for 2 hours. That's why it is called two-step. And we get together at the beginning of the Sunday school quarter. I share a leadership module. We have done tech information. We do a segment in there called Fix My Sunday School, where someone gives us a real life issue going on. And we as a collective help them with ideas to be creative in getting Sunday school accomplished in their spaces. So there's a lot that happens as we build community. So we'll continue to do that once a quarter sort of masterclass under that name two-step, but it will be housed inside of the TSSG Connect. Now, you're probably going to say, well, what happens if there's a subject that I'm interested in and I'm not a part of the Connect? If I were you, I would just join the Connect, but we will also make the two steps available ad hoc. And if you want to attend one, we'll tell you how you can do that and how you can get registered. But the value is truly going to be built in the TSSG Connect. So you've got Markup Monday, the Zoom face-to-face segments. You've got your quarterly two steps. You are also going to be getting the weekly download for the TSSG notes. You're going to get that every single week. For those of you who get notes every week, you probably already go, oh my goodness, I see the value already. You should, because we're going to give that to you. When you sign up, you will get directionally a login and a password. That is your personal dashboard. When you're in your dashboard, that is where you'll find all this information that you can download. So your notes will be uploaded every week to your dashboard. You won't have to go through the website to download. I'm going to put them right there in your lap. So you've got your Markup Monday, you have the quarterly leadership training, you got the Markup Monday notes. You are going to also have access to a private Facebook group, and that is where I'm going to do most of my engaging. I know I have a business page on Facebook, but when I'm going live in the future and making those really personal connections, it's going to be inside of the personal connect Facebook page. I'll be there with discussion posts for you. We're going to talk about the lesson. I'll give you fun questions. And every now and then I'm going to go live in there and we can just do an open Q&A. And finally, you're going to have early access to any of our TSSG events, and there will be select discounts. There's going to be fun stuff. I mean, it is intended to be fun. It is not paying for ministry. It is supporting ministry as we continue to deliver the things that I believe will help you deepen how you study the word, but it is also intended to help you as leaders, those of you who lead in Sunday school ministry, to look at your leadership capacity and your capability and how you grow. So I've been watching for questions. Thank you so much, Reverend Nelson. Thank you so much. And I'm excited that you're excited. Thank you for continuing to be such an amazing supporter. Y'all, I'm watching for any questions. Y'all are quiet this afternoon, but that's what's changing. These are the new things. You can let me know if you have questions. I hope that I've answered all of that. All of that you can find in on the link that was given. I should have pulled that link up for, I'll put it in the description box when I'm done. But the link is on Facebook. The link is in your email. And y'all want to go ahead and get in here with this. You want to get in here. This is personal at this point. My commitment to us understanding the word and getting in here is personal. It is absolutely personal. So that's it. If y'all don't have any questions for me, I'm going to get out of here and go make the best of the rest of this Friday. Yes. Okay, I was watching. I don't think I see any questions. I would love to have you as a part of the TSSG Connect. I would love to have you as a part of our teaching team. So get your video letters ready. Listen, the video letter needs to be less than 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes or less. Give me your best, who you are, where you're from. Give me your kind of resume and teaching. Tell me what curriculum you use and why you're interested in joining the teaching team. Keep it brief so I can just take a look at. I'm going to be excited to add to our team. Okay, I love y'all so much. Let me get out of here because I will ramble all day long. Everybody have a great rest of your afternoon. See you later. Bye-bye.